No, up. Oh, up.
If we ask you a question and you know the answer, all you have to do is shout
Good job. They're talking.
No, you just have to shout out. Can you be really loud? Yeah. You have to really, really loud for me.
Depending on who it is.
Let's practice, shall we? I'm going to give you a few clues about who our special visitor is going to be. When you know who it is, shout out her name as loud as you can. Are you ready for your clues? Let me think. Well, she's very intelligent. She loves to read. She has goodness, that's very good. Yes, it is. You all know
You can come if you want. I'll be down there.
presenting the princess whose love transforms Belle.
Hello everyone, how are you? Hello Lady Lillian.
Hello, darling Belle. Hello, nice to see you.
Lovely to see you as well.
Now, darling, all of these young royals, they have gathered round, hoping that you would share a story with us.
I would love to. I just love to read about romance and adventure. What are some of your favorite stories?
Shout them out.
Shout them out.
Princess stories.
Oh,
That's perfect.
well, you're in luck. I would love to tell you a true story about something that really happened to me. Lady Lillian, would you be kind enough to help?
I would be honored, darling, and I'm sure all of our new friends would love to help us.
Would you like to help us? Yes. Well then. All of my favorite stories begin with 4 magical words. Shall we say them all together? Ready? Once upon a time, I was walking along captivated by one of my favorite books when I heard...
Can everyone make this sound?
That was the sound of my father's horse, Philippe. You see, my father had taken Philippe to the fair earlier that morning, but now Philippe was returning alone. Father was no longer in the saddle. Oh, Philippe, where's Papa? Is he in some kind of trouble?
And Philippe gave a nod.
Take me to him quickly.
Off we go.
Help us gallop. Philippe and I went galloping off into the forest. Faster, Philippe, faster. Oh, we went deep into the forest and began to go very dark all around us. Then Philippe began to slow down. Suddenly, we came to a clearing where we saw an enchanted castle rising out of the mist. We had never seen this castle before. We didn't know who lived there. It was very unusual. So I took Philippe to wait outside. I pushed open the big wooden door of the castle and I snuck inside to find Papa. I tiptoed down the hallways. I searched high and low. And then I came to the spiral staircase that led to the top of the tower. And that's where I found Papa in a cold, dark dungeon. Oh, Papa!
Belle, my darling, you must get out of here at once.
Oh, no, Papa, I won't leave without you.
Well, just then, a shadow fell over them. Who do you think it was? Do you know who it was?
Right. Oh, the beast, that's right. A big, strange-looking beast. So frightened, but I knew he was the one who had set Papa free, so I begged him, please let my father go.
Oh, but the beast, he refused. Can everyone say no for me in your best beast voice? No!
Then I had an idea. Wait, take me instead. I would stay in the castle, and my father would be set free. Oh, the beast agreed, and Papa was let go. Bye, Papa.
Good job, Papa.
Oh, I was to stay in the castle and never return home. Later that night, I tiptoed out of my room to explore the castle, and I learned it was a very enchanted place. There was a talking candlestick named...
What was his name?
Lumiere, that's right. And a talking clock named... Cogsworth, yes, and a little teacup named... Chip, and a kind, motherly sort of teapot who called herself...
Mrs. Potts, dear, it'll turn out all right in the end, you will see.
Oh, they were all so friendly. They asked if there was anything they could do to make me more comfortable, and I had to admit I was a little hungry.
Do you hear that? She's hungry. Oh, stoke the fire, break out the silver, and wake the china.
Oh, well, before I knew it, out danced the most wonderful dinner I had ever seen. Not only was the food delicious, but the plates, knives, and forks came to life and sang and danced while I ate and ate to my heart's content.
All right, everyone, clap along with us. Here we go. Be our guest, be our guest, but our service to the test. Treat it up, we want the company in class. We've got a lot to do. You take 1 cup or 2, for you are guest. She's a guest, she's a guest. Big bow, big glide, dancing.
It was a delicious meal. We had all of my favorite food. out on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The great stone! Oh, we had all of that and so much more. After a meal that big, I was feeling very full. I was also very curious. I wanted to explore the rest of the castle. I came to a mysterious door and I was just about to open it when Cogsworth warned me.
No, please, the master doesn't want you to go in there.
But I didn't listen. I crept into the dark, deserted room to see what the beast might be hiding. Oh, and I couldn't believe what I saw. It was much different than the rest of the castle. It was also dreary. It made me feel very strange. There was a large, shattered mirror and a portrait that had been ripped to pieces. Oh, but they were signs. A beautiful rose in a glass dome. It seemed to be a magical rose for healing things. Just as I reached out to touch the rose, all of a sudden, from out of the shadows...
Oh, the beast jumped out with the most terrifying roar. Can you all show me your best beast roar?
I was so angry, I forgot all about my costume. I rode quick away from the castle as fast as we could. Oh, but we didn't get very far. Suddenly we were surrounded by a pack of hungry wolves, and I could tell by the way they were looking at us we were in big trouble.
Oh, but just then the beast leapt out of the forest. But this time he had come to help and he bravely fought on like fearsome wolves. Oh, but as the brave beast fought, he was injured.
Poor dear. I'm sorry he was hurt. I didn't think to see my life.
Belle was beginning to see that deep inside the beast was actually someone gentle and kind. There was something there that had not been there before. And from that moment on, everyone saw change come over their master, for he was learning how to love. Just a little change, small to say the least, but the little scared, neither one forget. Beauty and the Beast. Very handsome.
Well, one day I told the beast I loved him, and right before my very eyes, he transformed into a handsome prince.
Well, Belle had learned to love the beast for who he was on the inside, not what he looked like on the outside. And because she cared so much, he had learned to love, and the magic spell was broken.
It was such a thrilling thing to see everyone in the castle celebrated. My prince and I were happy at last, and as you can probably guess the rest, we lived
Happily ever after. That's right, of course you did. Yeah. Oh, no, darling, what an exciting story. Can we all wave goodbye, show them our royal banners, and